What's going on, awesome people? If y'all hear a weird noise in the truck, well, it's making a weird noise. Myself and good old Ethan over here are heading to Charlotte, North Carolina to pick up Kaylee. This was not going to be this week's video, but I guess we're going to see how it plays out. We're going to make it to Charlotte with the truck making a weird noise and let it roll. We're going to ride it till the wheels fall off. I ain't even going to lie. It's been that kind of month for Tony and I. We've worked on car after car this month, whether it's hers or mine. You know what? And I'm at the point where it's in God's hands. We're going to ride it till the wheel falls off. But anyway, we'll see y'all when we get to Charlotte. Hey, people. We made it to the airport. Hey, at least we made it, right? But anyway, let me flip y'all around and we're going to go see if we can find Kaylee. All right, well, Kaylee hadn't even landed yet. But anyway, we'll see y'all shortly. Well, folks, picking up Kaylee is a success. Now, question is,
can we make it back?
like Ethan said, can we make it back? We're going to believe the Lord's going to let us get there. But once I get home, that truck definitely ain't going nowhere until we fix it. But anyway, I'll see y'all either at a coffee shop sometime tomorrow or when I start working on the truck. Till then, love y'all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully y'all can hear me over the lawnmower guys, wherever they're at. Like they say, I guess sometimes in YouTube, and there's always got to be lawn care going on. Well, we didn't make it home. We are at Brakes for Less in Anderson, South Carolina, and I'm gonna have to give them a huge shout out. They are fixing the truck for me right now, and it's not gonna cost me an arm and a leg. It hurts, but at least it's going to get done in less than an hour and we're going to get home safe. So, that's the update for now. Got to fix it. It is what it is. Love y'all. See y'all hopefully at a coffee shop tomorrow.
I filled my hands, but my heart was longing for something more, and you called my name, said you knew me long before I was born. Ooh.
What's going on, awesome people? Got Tony over here trying to catch her putting on some lip balm, whatever. We're not driving, so don't pay attention to the dinghy. I told you we were coming to you today after yesterday's mess. We did visit a coffee shop. We drove 2.5 hours to get here. There's a whole nother purpose behind us specifically coming to this coffee shop, which we're just gonna leave that as a secret right now. We're not telling everybody everything yet. But it is Pisgah Coffee Roasters, and you'll see the footage. right before this, because I'm actually going to play the footage before you get here, okay? You'll see it before you get here. Should we leave some bio information, or should we keep that a secret for right now?
Hold on to that for a minute.
We're going to keep that as a secret, but I got a black bear.
And I got the, get it out of my napkin, oatmeal cream pie chai.
Look, she's going to turn me into a chai person one way or the other. That thing, pretty close to doing it.
And when I say chai, like, it's not straight up chai. It's technically a dirty chai because it does have an espresso shot in it.
And then mine's an espresso coffee. I think it was caramel mocha, hazelnut, I think, and something else. But it's good regardless. And look, this may upset some folks. I'm going to go ahead and say it. And Tony's gotten on to me several times about the favorites word being thrown out here. But as a coffee shop, interiorly, this is my favorite coffee shop. The vibe, how they have it set up,
The reason I say that is because if any of you have ever heard of Nate and Kara, or Kara and Nate, on YouTube, he's Kara. Every time they go somewhere, it's her new favorite.
Personality wise, let's just be honest.
He's Kara.
And she's Nate. Just, yeah. Except the adventure side. Well, she's pretty adventurous, but I'll take it to the extreme. But anyway, yes, interiorly, this is my favorite coffee shop because honestly, as y'all know, we're working on one ourselves. Not a brick and mortar. We want to do festivals. But if I were to do a brick and mortar, how they have their set up inside is very similar to how I would want to set one up.
It's kind of like a mix of...
I'm all shaky. I'm sorry, folks.
Industrial meets farmhouse,
yeah,
kind of boho vibe.
My
if
style.
that even makes sense. Sorry, my eye's watering.
But anyway, we're going to get back on the road. We are going to, what's the name of that lake?
Oh, the lake? Lake Toxaway.
We're going to the Lake Toxaway area over here in North Carolina. We're going to go get some Mexican food and hopefully get a really good view of a waterfall. But if we do, y'all going to get to see it anyway. But we'll see y'all when we get there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was our view from the restaurant. We decided we would walk down here to show you guys how awesome it was. But we'll be back in just a moment to talk about the food.
We had to catch our breath.
I'm full. And then we walked down a hill for the view that you had just seen.
It was worth it though. It was beautiful.
I don't know, I'm fat. No, it was worth it for sure. In this restaurant
Los Vaqueros,
in Sapphire, North Carolina, next to
Lake Toxaway.
I could say that, but that was just weird, and I definitely wasn't saying the restaurant name because my country accent gonna mess it up.
Los
But
Vaqueros.
as you can tell from the food, it was as good as it looked.
Lingua tacos, 10 out of 10.
And I got La Diablos tacos.
Tacos a la Diablo.
Yeah, what she said. But it was a fantastic, great place. As y'all can tell from the video, beautiful restaurant located in a beautiful spot. We sat on the outside deck, which was enclosed with plastic glass.
They had the flaps you could pull down to keep the bugs and rain and stuff out.
But the view was immaculate. The food was phenomenal. 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend if you're in this area.
Absolutely.
So, but that's going to do it for this adventure. And yeah, we think. you never know. But it has been a weekend. It's been a week, just to be honest with you. From issues with Tony's car, obviously issues you've seen with my truck. We had to end it with something good, and coffee and really good Mexican food. It's the best way to end it. But anyway, God loves you.
We love you.
And if you can't hug somebody, at least smile and wave. Oh, by the way, like, share, hit the subscribe button. One of these corners. Love y'all.
All right, folks, ignore Tony for the moment. She's paying.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay for our park pass.
She was right. She said, y'all heard her. We found something on the way back. We are at Whitewater Trail, Nantahala Falls scenic area. We're taking a half-mile hike in, half-mile hike out to look at Nantahala Falls. Yeah, we found something. It's her fault. But anyway, we'll see y'all when we get there.
Got a receipt.
Sweet. All right, folks. We're back already. We hadn't even made it to the falls. I did want to point out again, like I said, it's a half-mile in, half-mile out. And I don't know if you noticed, it's paved. So I would definitely say anybody friendly. It's wide enough for wheelchair, definitely wide enough for a stroller. It's a little bit of an incline, but I believe it's doable. But gorgeous. We will see y'all when we get to the falls, though. I just wanted to point that out.
I have almost the same camera.
Okay, folks, for real, this is it this time. I swear. But look, first half of this trail to the first viewing point, super easy, great viewing point. Now, with that being said, they have a stair section that y'all seen that goes down to a platform that gives such incredible views, probably way better than the first one. If you can do steps, it's worth it. I mean, it really is worth it. If you can't, look, the first view,
Yeah, the first overlook, you still get an amazing view.
Absolutely. You're not losing either way. You're just gaining
A
extra
better view of the waterfall.
if you can go down the steps. Down, easy for Tony. Me, not so much.
Coming up, that's where I struggle.
Easy for me, not so much for Tony. But anyway, this is where we're going to leave y'all this time. We hope y'all enjoyed this week's video. Maybe longer than normal, may not be, who knows. But anyway, like, that's that little thumbs up button, little thummy thing. Share, that's that little curvy arrow thing, or the word that says share. Or subscribe, which it'll be in one of these corners.
Somewhere.
But anyway, God loves you.
We love you.
If you can't hug somebody, at least smile and wave.